Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Google Podcast, Spotify, Pocket Chaser, Radio Podcast, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 49 coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram, or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched The Midnight Sky. It is the new post-apocalyptic space drama, something like that. It stars George Clooney, Felicity Jones, David Oyelowo, Tiffany Boone, Damian Bichir, Kyle Chandler. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. And it's directed by George Clooney. He also, if y'all didn't know, like, he's directed like a ton of movies. He directed Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, Good Night and Good Luck, Leatherheads, The Monuments Men, and Suburbicon. Man, no shout out, man. I'm just trying to clear this year up. By the time like Wonder Woman and Promising Young Woman box office results come out, like, I'll be doing my end of the year videos and all of that. But see, yeah, it's set in the future. An event has happened on Earth, and George Clooney meets someone, and he's also going through his own personal stuff, and he is trying to make it to a separate secondary station that he has some stuff he's searching for. But there's also this team in space that they're looking for a new planet for humans to colonize, and have no idea what has happened on Earth. So it's, you know, who are they gonna make it? Is there gonna be a way to get word? Are they gonna come back to nothing? And man, I like George Clooney, man. I like astronauts. I don't like that this is on Netflix and probably is never gonna get a physical release. But this movie is cool. I've seen a lot of like really like ass wiping reviews about this movie. I don't know what people expected. I don't know what people thought they was gonna see. Like, the movie sells isolation. It sells like one dude on his own, and then the poster kind of spoils that. And it sells space. So like, there are a couple, like, in the second half, there are a couple like really tense sequences. But yeah, I guess George Clooney sold this or described this maybe in interviews as like Gravity meets The Revenant. Like, to me, like, it felt like Gravity meets Logan meets Underwater that came out in January, except, you know what I'm saying, trade the ocean for space or the Arctic. And there's no monsters. There's no like underwater specifically. There's no monsters. But like, I thought George Clooney gave a great performance. I thought Felicity Jones, David Oyelowo, Damian Bichir, Kyle Chandler, Tiffany Boone, I thought they were all really good. And what's up with David Oyelowo in Netflix space movies? He was in Cloverfield Paradox. But then, like, and the story is good. Like, if you're locked in and paying attention, yeah, like, the story is cool. There's one scene, like, George Clooney looks really gnarly in one scene. It's crazy. I guess you could say it's reveals, but like the last like 15-20 minutes unravel like all this stuff, and it's kind of predictable, but it's still kind of like mind-blowing. Well, part of it is I'll say like part of it was predictable, but the other part that wasn't was like really crazy to me. I didn't like head over heels love this movie. I enjoyed it for what I expected it to be. And I mean, it's an enjoyable watch. I guess you just got to know what you're getting into. So with all that being said, in my opinion, The Midnight Sky is solid. Um, and like I think that's good. Like good performances. Like yeah, the pacing is slow, but yeah, like aside from monsters, shootouts, you know, spaceship chases, you know what I'm saying? Like you get to know the characters, and there's good interaction. I don't know, like I like the chemistry. Like I think a solid, I think a 3 out of 5, 6 out of 10 is a solid rating. So have you seen The Midnight Sky? What did you think about it, man? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. I think I don't even know my most recent movie reviews, man. My most recent movie reviews on YouTube are Mank, The Croods: A New Age, and Freaky. Before the end of the year, before I do my favorite movies of 2020, before I do my most anticipated movies of 2021, my Blu-ray collection update, I still want to review. I still want to watch and review Soul, News of the World, and Wonder Woman 1984, because my theater didn't get Promising Young Woman. So we got Rec League podcast coming this weekend. Favorites of the year. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for sports. Talk about how on December 24th, not the NBA nor the NFL scheduled any games. So yeah, be on the lookout for that, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.